Hi everyone! So I have promised you a video about my gluten-free diet and why I do it and how it's working for me. So basically I want to just get into that real quick. I have a son with autism, so he's been on the gluten-free, dairy-free diet for about 10 years. So switching to gluten-free for my husband and I was not difficult. We already knew what to eat, so that really helped us. Wow, that's loud. I think that's I think those are called cicada, something, I don't know. Anyway, sorry about that. So basically, my son had great results with the diet. He had, as a little guy, been eating a lot of white bread and things, and his belly was kind of distended, but once he got on the diet, it went away. Thought, okay, maybe it's anecdotal, but it works. And basically, I have a thyroid disease, and I am a little bit hypoglycemic. So those two things are real fun, but aside from being an annoyance, I have read that there's a link to the gluten-free diet helping thyroid health, and I thought, why not? I already buy a lot of these items for my son. So I'll tell you about what kind of things we eat, and then I'll also talk about my results. So on the diet, peanut butter is good to go. I like to buy the natural one because it doesn't have a lot of extra crap in it, and there says right on it gluten-free. So if you're interested in this diet, always look for it. It will say gluten-free, but all that's in this is peanuts, sugar, a little bit of palm oil, and salt. So it's pretty basic. Every morning I eat some piece of fruit, banana, peach, nectarine, something like that, and one of these. It's a Kind bar. They sell these at Starbucks. I like the peanut butter one. It has extra protein. It doesn't actually taste like peanut butter at all, and it doesn't have a ton of ingredients either, so these are really good. I order this, and the next two items also I order in this manner, but I order these on Amazon, and I do the subscribe and save, so it's free shipping and a discount. So I think this box of bars is like $13, and there's 12 of them, so I eat this during the week every day. I make this bread for my son because this is gluten and dairy free. This is the Bob's Red Mill homemade wonderful bread mix, and I have a bread machine. And it looks like that. They sell this in the natural food aisle at most grocery stores, and I order this by the case also. I every month get 2 boxes of 4 loaves of bread. This lasts him about a week. And you just I add almond milk, egg, vegetable oil, and a teaspoon of cider vinegar. That's all you need to make this bread. And this bread I make for everyone else now, and this is the gluten-free bread mix and flour blend from Pamela's Products. You can use this to make cookies, pie crust, apparently you can use it for pizza crust, gingerbread cookies, egg-free bread, stuffing, etc., etc., etc. And it makes a very, very good gluten-free bread. My son can't have this because there is dairy as an ingredient, so that's not okay for him. So, this diet, what it has done for me, and it is remarkable, and I'm telling everyone about it because I'm just so blown away. Energy is much better. Concentration is much better. I am not exhausted at the end of the day at all. My digestion has improved. I have noticed, and again, this is all anecdotal, this is just my experience, less hair fallout. But the most remarkable thing is, now, I've had 4 babies. Recently, my last child was born last June. But this is what it's done for my stomach, and I think that this is pretty remarkable. My stomach went from kind of, like a mom's stomach to this. Just very flat. I'm doing a little bit, and I mean a very little bit, of exercise on the ab area, and I'm using my ab lounge and my pull-up bar. About 35 sit-ups a day and about 10 of this thing where you put your knee to your chest. That's it. So it wasn't really about losing weight for me, but I did lose weight. I went from 123 pounds to 118 pounds, and I'm 5'5", and that is with without depriving myself of anything. I'm still eating gluten-free brownies, gluten-free cookies, rice with dinner almost every night. We eat a lot of rice in my house. What else? Rice cakes, things like that. But I'm not feeling deprived and I am not hungry, and that is something very different for me. So I think this diet is worth trying. It is sort of, I think for the average American, it is a drastic shift in your thinking, because if you run through the McDonald's drive-thru, just as an example, you can't have the vast majority of the food items. You can have fries, you can have Diet Coke, but you can't have chicken nuggets, you can't have a sandwich. Maybe you could order a salad. I'm not even sure if that's gluten-free at McDonald's. Chicken might have a coating, I don't know. But aside from that piece of it, that would be the hardest thing about it for me, is that like today I'm going to take the kids on an outing, and I have to actually think ahead and maybe bring something for a snack. But I've had to do this for years with my son, so it's not that big of a deal. If you're interested in hearing more about specific things about the diet, please let me know. But I will say that my husband and I are reading a book called Wheat Belly, and literally there is this wheat belly phenomenon going on in the belly region of people's bodies, and for me it's gone, and that's within a very short period of time. Again, my goal was not to lose weight. That's just a bonus. But I think it's worth a try. So hopefully that's helpful. I'm not a nutritionist. I don't claim to know more about this than other people. I'm just telling you about my experience. That's my disclaimer. But I love it, and I hope that's helpful to you. And please, again, ask if you have any questions further about this diet or how to do it. Have a great day. Bye-bye.